morning. You know where we're at? RMC Miami, of course. The best, the greatest. Two fire-breathing Porsches out front, actually. Picking up the GTR. I had a two-stage correction and ceramic coat done on the GTR by Clean Cartel Detailing. He's a friend of RMC and also a friend of mine. And the car is done. We're also going to reveal the Aero that I've added to the car too. So let's go check it out. You guys know by now what RMC does, who they are. I mean, bringing in the baddest cars in the entire world, basically, here to South Florida. Danny's a good friend. Really, really thankful he let me do the detail in the ceramic coat here. So let's go check out the car, because I have yet to reveal this to YouTube, everything we did, and I'm pretty excited. There's only one other part ready to go on, but we're gonna go, it's actually in the car now, so we'll go check that out and kind of decide what we want to do. You know, we're not gonna come by here without showing you other GTRs. It's a bad mother. See, there's just something about the wingless look, right? There's just something about it. Maybe that's a sign of something to come. Oh my goodness. Looks amazing. Jeez. I mean, the paint's like a galaxy foam now. This is crazy. Beautiful. Clean Cartel did an amazing job. But now, obviously, you kind of get the reveal. You see what I was going with, right? Well, let me explain to you what we got going here. Well, I'm gonna come around the other side of the car. I'm just in awe. The paint never looked this good since I had the car painted about 18 months ago. The car never looked this good. This is unbelievable. Let's take a look. You remember the last video where we put on the CE28s, right? So we got those on the car. Scotty did the interior too. Just a really nice valet detail. Beautiful job. Got the Gana doors. And the hood and hood pins. So, all right, I'm gonna explain what we've done. I ordered the front hood, the rear trunk, and a front lip and a front diffuser from a company called Car Shop F-1. It's actually known as SPG tuning in if you have a Hyper Rev handy, if you're one of those guys like me. So the carbon hood and the carbon trunk, they've been doing these for probably about 20 years. Really, really good quality. I'll show you outside once I pull the car out. But as you can see, wingless, that's kind of the style I wanted. So this car is given like Wangan / drag vibes. That's the goal. That's what I went for here. It's clean. It's a bit menacing. It just really kind of accentuates the lines of the car. It makes it look like what I think is a zero-yon car, drag car. So really, really cool. Let me take it out in the sun and we could just take a quick look at it. Honestly, Clean Cartel really, really outdid themselves here. Amazing. Car looks clean. And here's the carbon front lip, which I'll have to put on next weekend. I got a really busy weekend ahead of me, so I can't touch it, but inside of the car looks great. So let's pull it out in the sun, take a look. Listen, the GTR is just bonkers. I can't believe this car. It's all right, outside in the sun, and just damn, so crazy. Paint's like glass. Carbon hood looks amazing. Carbon trunk looks amazing. frame it up, right? Thanks again to Falken tires here. I mean, the whole build really wouldn't be possible without their support. Really just kind of saw the vision, and they've been behind me the whole time, so I'm happy about that. RT660s, 275, 35, 18 on the CE28s, which are 10.5 plus 18. So there you go. That's our son. So yeah, the car, basically what I was going for is zero-yon style, just, you know, wingless, a little more aggressive, more menacing. I might try to lower it a tad, just a bit, but you know, it's really modeled after both the car shop F1 drag cars and then the garage active cars. So the garage active drag cars, they have two of them. Both are running the car shop trunk, and they're also running car shop hood, which is kind of funny considering they make their own carbon bits. But yep, if you look through their blog, you'll see it. Pretty cool touch. But wow, car looks insane. I'm gonna pop the hood so you can check underneath, because you got to see the underskin of the hood too. It just makes the engine bay pop. Really fun stuff. I mean, you can kind of see that it actually looks really good with the stock front lip. That's how Garage Active has their drag cars, with the stock lip. But the car shop lip looks cool. It's the same carbon twill as the hood and the trunk, so it matches up perfectly and really balances with the purple, midnight purple paint. So I think I'm gonna fit it and try it out. And if I don't like it, I'm just gonna take it off. You know, I save all my stock parts, so I can always hot swap parts, and everything here is bolt on, so that's helpful as well. But yeah, Scotty did a great job with the ceramic. Really just took a lot of the imperfections in the paint, and definitely some swirl marks from me washing it, took them out. That carbon just pops in the sun. Jeez. So I installed the hood pins myself. That was a very nerve-wracking process. I'm actually gonna post a YouTube video of the whole process, but let's see what it looks like underneath. So you know, the engine bay, tried and true, beautiful, right? How about that? Carbon inner skin, and you can see the hood. Well, I mean, if you actually can't see here because it's kind of dark, but it's actually carbon on the inside too, so it's not fiberglass backed, it's just full carbon. Really cool. You can see there. I mean, just looks, it's great looking stuff. And we put up the hood prop. Hold on. There you go. With the step back. Step back 3. No, just gorgeous. Obviously, I mean, me with my background in composite design and manufacturing, I see how they made this, you know, what they made the molds off of. They took a stock hood, and so they made the molds because it has the inner ribbing structure. But conveniently, since they put they probably put an insert in the mold to put this vent, and you know, because it goes inside of the inner rib, they have to cut this whole thing out. So yeah, that's why it kind of has this like halfway house, looks stock but not on the inside. Whereas if you look at a Nismo hood, Nismo really just has it just has a peripheral ribbing all around the sides of the hood, and then it's running like a pretty thick core in the middle, probably like about that, you know. So I don't know, 15-20 mil core, something along those lines, and that just adds strength in the middle so it doesn't bow in. So that's what Nismo's doing. That's kind of I guess a racing trick, what you would expect from a motorsport company. But car shop is you know, a bit of a shade tree mechanic, just, you know, drag racing, street racer guys. So that's why you get different design. But either way, it looks beautiful. I think it looks cool, kind of, you know, a bit of car show vibes, and just really goes with the setup of the vehicle. So there you go. Engine bay, hood, complete, hot. Well, it's time to get out of here. Head back to the compound. But I am absolutely in love with this car right now. It looks amazing. Rims and tires look amazing. Paint looks great. Carbon everything. Now I'm just ready to go fast. It's just sick. All right, there you go. That's the big reveal of the Aero. Stay tuned for when I install the front lip. We can check that one out too. Later, y'all.